It's market update time. Let's cover April 2025 for residential sales, starting with Perry County. So for the month of April, there were 11 new listings. Average sales price was $227,900, and 70 days on market was the average time a home was there. And then 12 properties sold. Taking a step back a month, in March, there were 15 homes that sold, 255, which is the average sales price. Days on market was right at 57, and there were 6 homes sold. So that's great to see that the number of homes has doubled since the last month. New listings in April of 2024. So there were 11 homes that came on the market. 232 was the average sales price, so that's just right in line, just a couple $1,000s difference than this year. And 68 days on market, 2 days quicker than this year, and 11 homes sold, so that's in line as well. Let's look at year to date for Perry County. So for new listings, there are 51. That is a 18, almost 19% increase since last year to date. 34 homes have sold. That's 17% less than last year. Average days on market has jumped up 30 days. So that is at 84 now. Average sales price is up almost 2% at $223,864. And sellers right now are getting 97.1% of their asking price, which is a percent less than last year. Moving on to Cape Girardeau County. 98 homes came on the market. Average sales price is $260,000. Days on market averaged 55, and 67 homes sold. Looking at April of this year, just to see what happened from month to month, 79 new listings. So Cape Girardeau has had a huge influx of properties coming on the market. Average sales price is $254, right in line with where we are this year, or this month. 54 days on market. So again, just right there neck and neck. And then 73 homes have sold. So a few less homes sold, but there are more coming onto the market. So that's a positive sign for buyers out there who are looking to get into the home ownership world. April of 2024, there were 106 new listings. $270,000 was the average asking price or average sales price. 65 days on market, and 72 homes had sold. Year-to-date numbers for Cape Girardeau County. So from January 1 through April 30th, 324 homes came on the market, which is about a little over 5% less than last year to date. 241 homes sold, so just a smidgen change. Last year to date it was 243. Days on market is up a smidge just by 1 day. So we're at 60 days on market. Average sales price is up almost 2% at $265,000, $213,000. And right now, sellers are getting 97.2%, which is a little over a 1% increase from last year to date. Now, moving on to Bollinger County, there were 8 new listings. The average sales price is at $179,588. Days on market jumped up quite a bit. It's 115 days, which just means that a property that was out there lingering for a little while did go ahead and close, which just might have tweaked that number. Since there were only 8 that closed, that number can fluctuate rather quickly. And then 8 homes sold. In March of this year, there were 12 new listings. The average sales price was $230,000, 80 days on market, and 6 homes had sold. If we step back to April of 2024, there were 4 new listings. Average sales price was $172,000, 64 days on market, and 6 homes sold. So year to date for Bollinger County, 25 new listings, so that's up 25% versus last year to date. 20 homes sold, another 25% increase there. Average days on market is up to 95. That's about a 48% increase. So that's up a little bit there. Average sales price is up 27% at $209,000. And sellers right now are getting 96.6% of their asking price, which is up to almost 2.5% since last year to date. Now, St. Genevieve County, there were 22 new homes that came on the market. Average sales price was $285,300. Days on market was a little high. Again, we just covered why when I was talking about Bollinger County, but it's 154 days, and then 11 solds. March of this year, so just taking a step back 1 month, 15 homes came on the market. Average sales price was $261,000, 44 days on market, and 12 homes sold. If we step back in time a year ago in April, there were 21 new listings. $276,000 was the average sales price, 45 days on market, and 15 homes sold. So we're pretty consistent there. And then we're going to wrap up with year to date for St. Genevieve County. So we've got a little bit of a change, a little over 1.5% less new homes came on the market. We've got 38 properties sold year to date. That's a 2.7% increase. Days on market increased as well as all the other counties have, 36% coming in at 79 days. No change in the average sales price, so we're coming in right at $278,000. And sellers are getting 98.7% of their asking price, which is 1% less than last year to date. So if you have any questions about the market, want to discuss what trends I'm seeing, don't hesitate to call, text message, comment below, or stop by and see me. Talk to you soon.